15 years, blowing the doors off the competition. Podcasting to planet Earth.
PNRNetworks.com.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
From DVD to Blu-ray and on-demand streaming in digital, HD, and 4K, this is your guide to all the hot home video releases in the U.S. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is Tuesday Digidex. I'm T.C. Kirkham. It's Tuesday, July 14th, 2020. Here's what's hitting home video this week. Off-the-rails comedy VHS, starring Mason McNulty, Thomas Lennon, Carrie Kenny, and Charlene Yee. Not rated. The Criterion Collection releases the 7-disc collection Bruce Lee, His Greatest Hits. It includes 5 of Lee's classic films, 1971's The Big Boss, 1972's Fist of Fury, 1972's The Way of the Dragon, 1973's Enter the Dragon, and 1978's Game of Death, as well as 2 discs full of great extras, including alternate versions of 2 of the films. Criterion is also releasing the 1942 classic comedy from director Preston Sturges, The Lady Eve, starring Barbara Stanwyck and Henry Fonda. Debuting from the small screen this week, The Magicians, Season 5, and also the complete series, and 12 Monkeys, the complete series.
And now for the fine print. Most of today's new releases are available on both DVD and Blu-ray, although in some cases manufacturers will release titles only in one format. Check your favorite online source for DVD and Blu-ray releases to find out if your preferred format is available. Most major film titles are usually available for streaming and download through multiple sites on the same day as DVD release. Check your favorite online streaming services to see if your favorite films are available to stream or download. For
the lowdown on what's hitting U.S. theaters every weekend, check out 3 Minute Weekend, your complete guide to all the new theatrical releases every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time from subjectcinema.com and eCinemaOne.com. And please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host, Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and subjectcinema.com. PNR Network shows and sites depend on our readers and listeners to prosper. Please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help us to make our current shows and websites bigger and better for you. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the Patreon button on any PNR Networks website or go directly for all the scoop. We're at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Tuesday Digidex. Please join me every Tuesday morning for all the DVD, Blu-ray, and on-demand releases in the U.S. Don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many other popular podcast sites, and also through your favorite podcatcher of choice. For Tuesday Digidex, I'm T.C. Kirkham. Have a great home viewing week.
All right, Kristen, I am so excited that you've decided to do a podcast with me, but what are we going to do a podcast about? There's so many other movie podcasts. We got to do something original.
Well, I'm a big fan of Disney movies. What about something like that?
That's just kid stuff. What do we want to do that for?
Did you know that The Avengers is a Disney movie? Or that Pulp Fiction is a Disney movie?
Pulp Fiction is not a Disney movie.
It's technically owned by Miramax, which is part of Disney.
We are still going to talk about the Disney animated movies, though, right?
I thought you said that was kid stuff.
Well, I've got 2 kids. I got to be a good dad and stuff.
So be sure to subscribe to the Walt Sent Me podcast, where we discuss the various subsidiaries of the Walt Disney Studios, including the animated movies.
It's available on iTunes, Podomatic, and wherever you find great podcasts. And I swear, it's not kid stuff.
15 years, blowing the doors off the competition. Podcasting to planet Earth.
PNR Networks.